And Retired Life Inspired Monday Morning Minutes begins. Let me begin in the correct manner. I bear witness there is no God but Allah, who came in the person of Master Fard Muhammad. I further bear witness that the most honorable Elijah Muhammad is his exalted Christ, and I further bear witness that the Honorable Minister Farrakhan is the divine reminder in our midst today. In their names I greet you in the greeting words of peace of Assalamu Alaikum. Happy Independence Day, nation. Today also marks the anniversary of the Independence Day for the United States of America. However, if it were not for the Iroquois Confederacy, consisting of the 6 nations, and their document, better known as the Great Law of Peace, there may not have been a United States Constitution. And out of respect, I would like to read at least half of this article. It won't take long. The article itself will be in the description below, and I encourage you to read it. Share it. Share it with your family, your children, but definitely read it. Let's begin. Much has been said about the inspiration of the ancient Iroquois Great League of Peace in planting the seeds that led to the formation of the United States of America and its representative democracy. The Iroquois Confederacy, founded by the great peacemaker in 1142, is the oldest living participatory democracy on earth. In 1988, the U.S. Senate paid tribute with a resolution that said the confederation of the original 13 colonies into one republic was influenced by the political system developed by the Iroquois Confederacy, as were many of the democratic principles which were incorporated into the Constitution itself. The peoples of the Iroquois Confederacy, also known as the 6 Nations, refer to themselves as the Haudenosaunee. It means peoples of the longhouse, and refers to their lengthy bark-covered longhouses that housed many families. Theirs was a sophisticated and thriving society of well over 5,000 people when the first European explorers encountered them in the early 17th century. The Iroquois Confederacy originally consisted of 5 separate nations: the Mohawks, who called themselves Kanien'kehá:ka, or people of the Flint Country; the Onondaga, people of the hills; the Cayuga, where they land the boats; the Oneida, people of the Standing Stone; and the Seneca, the people of the Big Hill. Living in the northeast region of North America, the Tuscarora Nation, people of the Shirt, migrated into Iroquois country in 1722. The great peacemaker brought peace to the 5 nations, explains Oren Lyons in a 1991 interview with Bill Moyers. Lyons is the faith keeper of the Turtle Clan of the Seneca Nations and a member of both the Onondaga and Seneca Nations of the Iroquois Confederacy. At that time, the nations of the Iroquois had been enmeshed in continuous intertribal conflicts. The cost of war was high and had weakened their societies. The great peacemaker and the wise Hiawatha, chief of the Onondaga tribe, contemplated how best to bring peace between the nations. They traveled to each of the 5 nations to share their ideas for peace. A council meeting was called, and Hiawatha presented the Great Law of Peace. It united the 5 nations into a League of Nations, or the Iroquois Confederacy, and became the basis for the Iroquois Confederacy Constitution. Each nation maintained its own leadership, but they all agreed that common causes would be decided in the Grand Council of Chiefs. Lyons said, the concept was based on peace and consensus rather than fighting. There's more to the article. I encourage that you check out the link in the description below and read it in its entirety. Wherever you find yourself today on this 4th with family, barbecuing, watching fireworks, whatever you are going to do, whatever whatever you're going to participate in. Keep in mind, it would not have been had it not been for our beautiful brothers and sisters of the Iroquois Confederacy. Again, Happy Independence Day, nation. Thank you, Iroquois Confederacy. Peace be unto all of you.